Morning, morning, friends. Marion, Debbie, nice to see you. Here we are together again. Yay! I am Daphne Steinberg, as those of you know, and I am one of Congregation Adot Reim's weekly meditation Minyan lay leaders, as you also know, and probably other people on YouTube know that too. But thank you for joining me on Zoom, or if you're watching afterwards on YouTube, thanks for coming around. So this Thursday at 4:51 p.m., not that I'm precise or anything, the summer solstice will take place and summer will officially begin. The solstice combines the Latin words sol for sun and sistere for to stand still. It is the point where the sun appears to reach either its highest or lowest point in the sky for the year. Ancient astronomers came to know the day as one where the sun appeared to stand still, hence the word solstice, to stand still. Ironically, the onset of summer kicks off one of the year's heaviest travel seasons. Surveys by Deloitte and AAA indicate that tens of millions of people will travel more than 50 miles from home base this summer. With this in mind, I thought it would be worthwhile to meditate on the Tfilat HaDerech, the traveler's prayer. Tfilat HaDerech is an ancient prayer that calls on God to protect travelers from harm and allow them to reach their destination in peace. Its origin is found in the Babylonian Talmud, compiled around the year 500. So people have been saying this for a long time. Although the text in the Talmud is written in the singular first person with words like me and my, the common text found in prayer books today is in the plural, with words like us and our. This change in wording can be traced back to the Talmud when the sage Abaya taught that it is best to pray not just for oneself, but for anyone else who may also be in need. I think that's a wonderful idea. Who can't use a little help along the way, eh? When Gary and I got married, we included it in our wedding service. My aunt, who is a composer and a musician, set the words to music. And as we stood under the chuppah before our marriage was formalized, she and my mom sang it to us to get our life's journey started off with some help from a higher power. And I will just note that, speaking of a higher power and my mom and travel, even as I am offering you guys this meditation, my parents are winging their way across the sky. They are coming to their house in Connecticut today, so they will be in America. So I'm particularly grateful for that. So I'll say the traveler's prayer. When I say it, I'll say it for them too. In Jewish liturgy, most prayers are designated for a certain time or place, such as, I think, the Shema, you're supposed to say it in the morning, and I don't have other examples, the Amida, and depending on who you ask, if you miss the window, you've missed an opportunity. In contrast, if you forget to say the Tfilat HaDerech, provided your arrival at your destination isn't imminent or hasn't already passed, you should be sure to say it. I can only surmise that the sages felt that this was just a vitally important prayer because it seems to break so many rules, such as this one. And it doesn't matter, they say, if you're traveling by air, by boat, by car or rail, or even on an animal. I guess, maybe they were thinking about somebody who was riding on a horseback or a donkey or even on a camel back in the day. And they say you should even say it if you're traveling on foot. It must be said. That is the conclusion. It also doesn't require a minyan. So there are many ways in which it differs from what I guess we would think of as standard prayers in our Jewish liturgy. So indeed, as I noted, it is a prayer, as I said about not needing a minyan, it is a prayer that in the way it is said, it is done for the express purpose of protecting others. So we don't need the group to say it, we say it for the group, in essence. And while it is better said when not in motion, so that they say that you should be standing still, they prefer that. It's understood that such a requirement may not be able to be met. After all, a pilot can't stop a plane in midair, nor is it safe to stop one's car on a busy street or a highway. So there is flexibility built into the mandate. I concede that I am not versed in every prayer out there, as others of us would say. I am not a rabbi, but I can't think of another prayer that is so forgiving of time and place. We'll prepare now to meditate silently. So I'm going to invite you guys to relax and get comfortable and just let your body be supported by your chair or whatever you might be sitting on, and take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, or just let your gaze soften, let your focus blur. As we move into silence, I am going to share some words to reflect on. These are the lyrics of the Tfilat HaDerech, written by Debbie Friedman. And as I noted to you guys, I put the link to the YouTube video into the chat. So these are the lyrics by Debbie Friedman. May we be blessed as we go on our way. May we be guided in peace. May we be blessed with health and joy. May this be our blessing. Amen. May we be sheltered by wings of peace. May we be kept in safety and in love. May grace and compassion find their way to every heart. May this be our blessing. Amen. Amen. May this be our blessing. Amen. Enjoy your quiet time, friends. Hi, Deb and Marion. Our silent meditation period is winding down now. So start returning your awareness to your surroundings. Give a little shake, wake yourself up a little bit. I just am going to leave you with this thought. In his hit song, Life is a Highway, Canadian rock musician Tom Cochrane says, "Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long." That implies to me a desire to seize life and make the most of it, which I think is admirable. I just advocate taking out some travel insurance by remembering while on the highway to say the Tfilat HaDerech as you go. Wishing you and those watching later safe passage wherever the journey of life may take you. And this ends our meditation. Thank you for being with me. We'll end the recording now.